Hello, myself Sunil Ramakrishna here. Basically, we are discussing on the topic that is city creation. City creation, basically, we are discussing on the topic that is France country. Basically, in this one, France group told that basically we will create one internet also. Basically, which we have created one city. Basically, from that city, basically, we are going to win in city. That city basically which is created, that city contains each and every internet data. Basically, each and every internet data basically that city contains. So that cities basically we can do as a create as an internet city basically, and we will use that city as a internet basically. So they told that basically we need to disclose this plan with these countries also. For that basically we can't go to each and every country, and then basically so we for that basically we require the communication channel also. So for that basically we require one internet, one city basically which is going to be converted as a internet. And internet, what is basically internet, that basically I have already discussed long before basically. Um, yeah, related to internet topic is basically long before basically I have discussed in this video. So he told one of the France group told that basically we will create one city basically. So that city is equal to internet. From that city basically we are going to tell the each and every software company basically that this is the city basically which is as a private internet basically. And that private internet basically is not public internet, it's a private internet. And convert this add this private internet into your database basically, that is the internet global database. And use that internet basically and connect that internet as a private network. So France told that basically like this basically we are going to do that basically. So like this France started doing the communication with each and every countries. That basically we have this many land basically in this world, where basically 900 crore population basically are staying. And in 900 crore population basically around this many population are basically of blood group this many population are of blood group this many population are of blood group this. And they are this for example there are 32 22 types of blood groups. And in 22 types of blood group basically there are around 100 crore 125 crore 150 crore people are connected with the each and every blood groups. And their energy basically are created in each and every cities. And each and every cities basically are done the matrix basically. So like this basically they started doing the collecting the information basically. That actually is a data entry work basically, but it's very dangerous data entry work. There basically lots of you can say lots of brain basically is used. This is basically comes to high level data entry staff basically task basically, because to collect the blood groups data, then basically to collect the how many cities basically are integrated with each and every cities. And how many metrics have, for example Microsoft basically say that basically we have control of these 1,000 buildings basically. So how they are telling that basically there might be something data na basically. That data basically then basically they told that basically like this basically we have 150 crore 100 crore 125 crore people basically connected with these all blood groups. And their data are basically connected with each and every building's matrix, so that building basically is not supposed to fall basically. That's why basically. So France told that basically now basically we have to do that type of plan basically where entire world basically will shake, but less damage will happen basically. But entire world has to shake basically, because France told that basically we also know that basically somebody is tracking, somebody is controlling us, but we are not able to track that particular person basically who is actually tracking, who is actually giving the work to us basically. So France told that basically like this basically we are going to prepare. We have the entire data basically of the world basically. So see that was France basically. So they basically their plan basically are up to that level basically. So he told that basically we will do this type of plan basically. And like this basically they started doing the plan basically. In this plan basically he told that in this plan basically he told that this is the plan basically which we are going to implement basically. In this basic one of the plan was the blood group owner basically who actually created the data. And the nuclear power company and the energy company and the power company basically they integrated the data into the world basically. And like this basically they told that basically we got the total number of buildings also basically, and the total number of house also basically in the world basically, so that basically less damage will happen basically, but damage will basically will happen basically, so that less damage should happen basically. For that basically we have to do the certain level of plans basically. So France group told that basically we are going to do that type of plan basically. So one of the person told that like this basically France group basically told that basically like this we have from the 900 crore and the blood group owner basically we tracked that basically how many ions are created and how many plastics are created and how many coppers are created, how many steels are created, and how many human needs foods are created from the blood group owner. So we have the data of blood group owner basically, that is the base data, and on the base of that chain basically we tracked each and every data basically. So from that basically we track that basically how many metrics are basically connected with the world also basically. Like this basically we tracked each and every data, and we told that basically this is the matrix basically. On the base of this matrix, the each and every buildings, each and every human, each and every vehicles, each and every big vehicles, each and every trains, each and every metro train, each and every bullet train, each and every buildings, each and every hotels, each and every restaurants, each and every commercial buildings are standing at their place basically. So like this basically we have collected each and every information just from that 22 blood groups owners data basically. So that was France basically, they basically are up to that level planner basically. So they have done the plan basically. So like this basically they have done the plan basically. They have basically done the plan. So like this basically they done the plan, and they told that basically this will be our plan basically. So each and every country basically told that basically yes basically like this they started doing the discussion. Yes basically this blood group owner basically staying here, this blood group owner is staying here, he is connected with 150 crore people, he is connected with 125 crore, he is connected with 110 crore, he is connected with 125 crore, he is connected with 130 crore people. So like this basically they started doing the, and they told that basically this is the total number of iron basically in this world, around around 100 crore kilogram iron basically exist in this world, and from the 100 crore basically around 90 crore iron basically are getting used in world basically. Used means each and every buildings basically are using it, each and every shopping malls are using it. Like this basically they started. Then they told that basically we have the around 90 crore steels in this world, and from that steel basically around 80 crore steels basically are getting used in commercial complex, in buildings, in houses. Like this basically they started doing. Then basically told that basically we have around France actually told his plan, basically how they say the plan. Then basically they told that basically we have around 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 300 crore plastic basically available in this world, and from this 300 crore 200 crore plastic basically are getting used across the world basically. Plastic means lots of plastic equipments are created by the private companies basically, and they are basically getting used. So they told that like this. So like this basically they segregated each and everything, because whenever the earthquake is going to, for example, one city basically got the earthquake basically, so it is going to affect to each and every equipments basically of that city basically. For example, assume that basically one of the city basically got one earthquake. That city basically have around 300 crore ions basically. So whenever the earthquake is going to happen in that city basically, just taking as an example basically, 200 crore iron basically is used already in this city basically. So 200 crore plus that 100 crore iron is going to affect basically 100% going to affect basically. So they have to do some setting basically into that basically. So like this basically things are basically there. So now then basically they told that basically like this the France basically started doing his telling his plan basically. They started basically doing his displaying their plans basically. This is the plan, that is the plan, this is the plan, that is the plan. Like this basically they started doing. In this plan, this was also basically one of the plan. Then basically they told that if earthquake will happen basically, then basically we have done the balancing of sea water basically. So the sea water is